Hello and welcome. My name is Vitalik, and today we'll be reviewing the Wash and Cure Plus by Anycubic. So let's get to it. So let's first get to opening the box. We're just going to pull that cover off. And now we're just going to pull that wrapping off. And we're just going to lift the entire styrofoam, you could say, casing. And then we have the lid on the bottom. Okay, so we're just going to take the lid of the wash and cure machine off. And under it you have the little wash bucket, I guess. That's where you're going to put all your alcohol and your prints to wash them. So the lid of this bucket actually has gaskets on the side, so it keeps it all tight, so your alcohol doesn't evaporate. And then the inside of the bucket, we have a tiny little box covered by styrofoam. And inside of that box, we have the power cable for the wash and cure machine. So there's that. Alright, the next thing we have is the basket that sits inside of the bucket. That's where you put your prints. And the next thing that we have is the, I guess you could say, manual. Tell you everything about it. Alright, and now we're going to take a look at the bucket. This is stored your cleaning solution. It does have that little propeller thing on the bottom that's magnetized, so there's no holes on the bottom of the bucket. And on the sides we have the measurements. We have that on each side to know how much cleaning solution you'll need. So we're just going to set that aside and look at the base of the wash and cure machine. Alright, and now we have the base of the wash and cure machine. I gotta say, it is a pretty heavy machine. Feels very solid though. We're just gonna set that aside. And there is a box at the bottom. We're just gonna take that out and show you guys what's on the inside. So on the inside, it looks like you have this little, I guess, attachment to hold your build plate from your printer. And then we have the little turntable attachment that'll go on top of the wash and cure machine and spin your print around to get cured. We're just gonna set that aside too. And then we have just the service card, some Allen keys, the usual that comes with Anycubic printers. Then we have this little sheet, reflective sheet that I put on the bottom, and it will shine a UV at the bottom of your prints. This is how it looks fully assembled with its lid on. Alright, and moving down to the base of the wash and cure machine, we have this little button to switch from the wash or cure setting. We have this little knob to add time or decrease time. We have this tiny display to display the time. Also, the base is all metal construction and feels very solid. On the back, we do have an on and off switch. We have a hole for the plug and a tiny vent. Alright, moving on to the bucket. This will hold 8,500 milliliters of your cleaning solution. Alright, as my cleaning solution, I'm going to be using isopropyl alcohol. And we're going to see how much will it take up. I have 6 bottles, and let's see. Alright, and as we see, it was not enough to fill it up to the top, but these were the biggest bottles I could find in Walmart as a 91%, And I guess I could use 3 more bottles, but it should still work. So the print we'll be using is Godzilla, a print on the Photon Mono. And it isn't the biggest, but we'll see how good it washes and cures the print. Alright, this is the Godzilla. We will be washing and curing. I like to leave the supports on after washing. And we're just going to place him in the bucket and let him wash. Make sure he's standing though. And we're going to see how well it washes and cures. Alright, we're going to put on the wash setting. And we're going to set it up for 10 minutes. And just see how it washes. Alright, it's ended. Now I'm going to show you how it looks. Alright, and after washing, I think it came out really well. There aren't any like slimy resin bits on it. I think it washed really well. Alright, I put the lid on the bucket. We're going to put it aside and get to curing the print. Alright, and before we get to curing, we'll have to put the reflective sheet on the bottom. And then put the turntable on top. Make sure it goes in with the gears. Alright, you just put your print in there, put the lid on, change it to the cure setting, and I'll just adjust the time to 7 minutes. Press the button, and right now I think Godzilla looks really cool in there. It's like neon blue. Alright, with 4 minutes left for the curing process, I think it looks really good at the moment, and I can't wait for it to be finished. And it finally finished. Alright, and it being straight out of the curing process, I think it turned out really well. I think this whole machine did such a great job washing and curing. If you guys would like to pick this machine up, I'll have a link down in the description. It is a affiliate link, and I will do have a percentage that I do get if you guys purchase it. You pay no extra, it just helps me out. And I will have a link for the Photon Mono too. I think this machine's definitely worth it. And if you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.